For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
Well, that was certainly loud. Hi, I'm Ken, and this is Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr, or actually Inquisitor Prophecy, because it's the expansion. It's the 2.0 version. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun, and today they just released an update that starts a new season called Season of the Inferno, and what we're going to do is we're going to start a level 1 character, and that character is not attached to any of the other characters, so that you can't twink it out or anything, give it money. And so start with 0 money, 0 fame, no equipment, and see how far you can get. And there's some special fire-based features, so we're going to try it out. Now, one of my favorite characters to play in the campaign is the heavy weapons guy. Just because I like blasting stuff from a distance, and some of the weapons that he gets are really awesome. I'm thinking multi-melta probably, since the whole theme here is fire. And maybe dual pistols. But I don't really want to use heavy weapons, I don't think. So maybe I'll just go with the tactical guy. The Tactical Crusader gets tarantula turrets. Thank you. I knew it was coming there somewhere. Plus he has this really cool looking thing behind his head. So I'm going to have him with dual pistols and then a two-handed gun besides. The other characters that I like playing in the campaign are the assassins. I love the melee assassin, and I love the sniper too. So this is going to be a seasonal character, meaning we start at level 1. It's not story mode, because story mode is like the beginner thing, and that's cute. When you select seasonal character, it sets everything on fire. Yes. Alright, we're going to call this guy Bad. If I can type, there we go. And you can read all this stuff when you start your own character. Let's go. No, don't want to skip the tutorial. So I'm not going to skip any of the cutscenes or anything like that. It's just be like a regular playthrough. It is the 41st millennium and there is no peace amongst the stars. The Imperium of Man is besieged from all sides by the Xenos races and is slowly rotting away from the inside, tainted by the Chaos Gods. Inquisitors are autonomous, powerful agents who wage a great secret war for mankind. They fight in the shadows, and nothing is beyond their reach. They are the judges and the executioners. They are the Judge Dredd of the Warhammer 40k universe.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Okay, here we go. We are off.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return.
Okay.
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Okay, we're going to skip all this tutorial information. It just goes in the journal, and it's basically all information that you should know from playing the game, or just, stuff that comes up. It's just there to reference later. So, we're just going to ignore it for now. So this is a seasonal character, so that means he has +5 heat resistance and damage. And he has a 5% chance to ignite enemies when he does damage to them. So that's kind of cool. We're going to be lighting everybody on fire. And killing igniting enemies grants a Blaze of Glory stack. I don't know what Blaze of Glory stacks do for you, but it's got to be good. So, without further... Oh, you know what? There's one thing I'm going to do before I go on, and I'm going to turn down the cinematic volume a little bit, because it seemed very loud when I did that initial cinematic. The voice volume I want to keep up because it's sometimes kind of hard to hear over combat. So, let's do it. This is, by the way, on PC with max settings. I've customized a bunch of the controls so I can use WASD to move.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
I have the camera offset set to 0% so the character appears in the middle of the screen so I can
Charge!
see... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So I can see guys behind me very easily.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Corrupted data.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details. New log entry. I found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Now if you listen carefully when he's running around in this, his boots go splorch, splorch, splorch. Nice touch. Kinda gross, but you know.
Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
Dual pistols. Laser pistols. See, that's an aim shot, and this is a beam, right? No. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ooh.
Creature of chaos, can you withstand my faith? An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
Okay, so if I go tab, it should switch to the autogun. Except, it did not give me the autogun. Well, that's annoying. I guess pistols it for now. Seems like a little bug there, maybe. Okay, well, we can do with pistols.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
So what's here is information about the martyr is starting to do things by itself, like shoot at things.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor! What foul abomination is this?
Oh, we shall learn. We shall learn what foul abomination that is later
Talking
on.
servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
Hi, guys.
Well
shoot
met,
you now.
heretics. It is time for you to die.
Die, Inquisitor!
I'm gonna take some cover. All burninated. Oops. I wanted to look in this hangar.
I found a wreck in the hangar. It is a vessel used by the Space Marines. What are they doing here?
Indeed. And there's the cogitator we're looking for.
Finally! That's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally! I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Captain Sarcastic. Okay, that's the end of level 1. So I was going to split this video up by levels, but since we've only been going for a few minutes here, I'm going to go ahead and do level 2. So we can level up. I got access to plasma pistols, which I might switch to actually if I get a chance. I guess I can't apply any of the level up stuff until... Oh, maybe I can. There we go. Okay, we're going to start with ranged combat, of course. And which special do I want first? I want... See, we're not going to be a close range guy, so we'll go for the range damage bonus when there's nobody close by. For the starters. And we don't have any points to adjust here. And we get run and gun, range damage bonus, got to keep on the move. And oh, no, there's the auto gun. That is weird. It didn't show up in the... And I only have one... What the heck? I had 2 lace pistols. Something very strange is going on here. Alright, well let's stick with the auto gun for now, I guess. I should have a second lace pistol though. Oh well, weird bugs. Okay, let's continue.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Alrighty. App overlay, which I completely forgot about until it reminded me. And while we're at it, let's turn on the tactical mode. Okay, so... See, I am using... No, I just have the one pistol now. Okay, let's see what this guy can do. Default is... Whoops. Stand still. Default is burst fire. Auto fire, which is probably... And there's an aim shot. Which I guess it won't let me do. And then there's a shoot and retreat. But he's not retreating because there's nobody... He's not aiming at anybody. And we do have the armor now. Even though we didn't pick it up. So that's weird. Okay. Let us continue. I don't know if they just, adjusted the start for this event, or if it's just new bugs. Oh, this is going to be fun. Suck it up, boys. Whoops. Now, that armor should be better than what I'm wearing. It is indeed. And is this... I wanted to check the abilities on this gun to make sure that they're long range. None of them are assault type. Because with the pistols, they're assault weapons. So I may not end up using dual pistols. See, the assault ability means that it gets extra damage when you're close. But I don't want to be a close-in guy. So I'm probably not going to use dual pistols. I'll probably just use 2 different types of rifles. Alright. Oh, we should blow these things up because there's... Oh, I guess... Oh, wait a minute. Since this guy is separate from my other characters, does that mean he has separate, abilities? Separate earned abilities? Because there's one for blowing up those things. I guess we'll find out.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine, dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Alright, little visual glitch there. Let's kill off these boys. I don't really have to worry about them because low-level guys can't get through my armor. Anything to find here? I guess not. Just some scenery. Oh, what happened to my map? It went out. You know, I'm not seeing any Inferno effects either, so I kind of wonder if that stuff is turned off for the tutorial. I gotta go around these guys. Gonna have to shoot their cover down. Machine Spirit is becoming insane.
Yes, a grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens.
I always thought that was kind of a weird line. Doesn't really suit a... You don't expect a Space Marine to say smithereens. You know what I mean?
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
Hint, hint.
Your head on a
Flank that weapon. Plasma pistol. Let's put that on. Although it kind of sucks that I have two different types of pistols. I need to get another plasma pistol. Alright. What else we got around here? Another cogitator. Okay, so there's a little conspiracy going on amongst the tech priests. Excuse me. Oops, I want to be using the rifle.
Die, heretic!
I don't want to be using dual mismatched pistols. That's just not stylish at all.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Chaos Dreadnought, that'll ruin your day. Hey, let me know if the voice chat is too loud. Because I noticed before that the video was kind of loud. If the voice chat's too loud, let me know in the chat and I'll turn it down a little bit in the options. Since you guys have no armor, full auto mode is the way to go. Ah, drugs.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Besides, I wouldn't have any trouble taking care of more than one creature anyway. Alright. Oh. Gotta turn. Every time there's a cutscene, I have to turn the tac map back on. That's kind of an annoying thing. One of the change notes I noticed is that these little beasties that come out of the Marauders, there are now less of them, which is kind of nice, because when you got into a big fight with a lot of Marauders, you would get totally swamped by those things. It was really out of control. Let's see if I can... There we go.
Die, heretic! Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
Get some... Am I supposed to be retreating? I'm supposed to be retreating with shoot and retreat, and I'm not retreating. Another bug. I don't know if it was doing that before or not. I never used an autogun, so... And the shoot and retreat, let's see, there was another weapon I used with shoot and retreat, one of the sniper rifles, I think? And it worked okay, so... Does this, do I need, yeah, I need to get the treasure in here. Because I just cleared out the little minions. Is there a pistol? Is there a plasma pistol in there? No. Is that better than what I'm wearing? Yes. Okay, oh, and I get a purity seal too. Awesome. Loot quality, huh. I think that's a new enchant. I don't remember seeing that before. Whoops. Okay, let's face the music. Oops. Why does the tac map keep going off? Weird.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
He's a grumpy
New
guy.
log entry.
Isn't he?
I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Let's just keep on going till we get to the ship. Only a couple more levels to go. I didn't level up that time. Well, that sucks. Okay.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn.
Back to
That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
Alright, let's switch the weapons back and forth so it doesn't keep putting in pistols. Oh look, we got a neural implant. That's cool. Alright.
Repent!
See, no retreating. Very annoying.
For the Emperor!
Check out the DPS on the spell.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Now I know why I wasn't retreating. I was using the wrong key. I'm an idiot. I was using right click and thinking it was the other thing, so. Alright, nothing over there. Whoops. I've been playing the Assassin so much I forgot how slow the Space Marines are. Or, he's not a Space Marine, he's a Crusader. He's wearing Space Marine armor. There we go, that's the retreat. That does the most DPS, so I should probably be using that. Alright, what do we got in here? A whole group. And a boss. Nope, don't step in the green stuff. Ow.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Let's see, did I miss something here? Oh no, it's just another one. Oh wait, there was a northern exit to that I didn't. Slow motion. There we go. Another clue. Let's just look through there. Oh, this is when they took off. I was reporting I was giving the time frame several thousand years ago or something. Long time ago. Okay, so when I look at a cogitator, it turns off the tactical map. That's what's going on. I haven't even been using my grenades.
Recoil unclean!
Oops.
Thorn here. How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like I missed a passageway. I'm gonna go back. Because I'm a completionist. Kind of seems like in the later maps, where I remember from playing before, you could see like the shadow of the unexplored areas. But here in the tutorial, you can't see anything beyond what you've explored.
You're suffering.
Take that, buddy. Okay, it was just another way to get to where we were going, so I think we're okay. Oh, I guess it wasn't. What? Maybe it was. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It was. Alright, last tribal champion. Let's just go right for him.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there. Kill the heretic!
Okay, so it looks like I was putting the fire debuff on those guys, but I don't know what this whole Blaze of Glory business is. So...
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
like this next bit. It's a bit of a horde mode. Got 2 levels that time. Nice. Oh, plasma gun. Nice. Of course, I can't use one yet because I can't buy one. Oh, shoot, I didn't level up. Oh, well. Can't do it on the map. Can I? Maybe I can exit back. I'll exit back.
This is just...
At your command.
Shut up. There we go. Fortunately, there's no penalty for doing that. Okay, range combat. We've got 2 to go, so we get the focused aim bonus, which is damage with nobody inside my inner circle. Let's see, do I have anything here I want to equip? Yes, look at that. Nice neural implant. Nice eye implant. Nice main implant. Wow. All kinds of stuff here. There's another lace pistol. I suppose I could go with dual lace pistols and hold that plasma pistol for later. Let's do that. In case I, for some reason, want to do that. I don't know. Power axe. I could go power axe and plasma pistol. Let's try that out. Actually, can I put the plasma pistol in the primary? No, I cannot. Okay, I still need an inoculator. Still got the same old boring inoculator. Okay. This is a horde mode, so let's have some fun.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
This isn't the horde mode yet.
Ready to fight!
I'm gonna go with axe and pistol.
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Move! Move!
Whoa, get out of the fire, dudes.
Take it
I
like a
lost
man,
one of my
guardsman.
guards. Because he was just standing there burning. What an idiot. Oh, let's do this. I want to go back there in case there's something in that room.
At your command.
Nope, nothing. Just some, nothing. A whole lot of nothing, except these things. Oops. I don't want to do that. One of my guardsmen are there. I don't want to blow it up on them. Alright, what do we got here? We got some goodies.
Let me taste you. Now you'll pay, scum!
Attack priest.
Die! Die!
This plasma pistol's pretty nice. Just by itself. Oh.
Back to you. Take it like a man, guardsman!
Oops, forgot about those guys.
At your command!
Anybody over here? Nope. Anybody this way? I think this is the exit. We don't want to go that way yet. Oh, we got a boss. And we got a prisoner.
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Give me pain.
Perish, filth!
For the Emperor!
My dude's okay? Okay, my dudes are okay. By the Emperor, we are saved. Mm-hmm.
At your command. For the Emperor! Taking like a charge! I said charge!
Looks like I lost another guy. Damn. Either that or those guys didn't follow me. Okay.
The Abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
At your command.
Alright. Whoops.
Now move! Move! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen! For the Emperor!
You get them all? I think we did. And we got some treasure here. Alright, just a bunch of crap. No gear. Crafting stuff I'm not going to be able to use for hours.
Ready to fight!
Mm-hmm.
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless. I was also planning to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Okay, so I didn't level up that time, but I did finish one of the missions. Maybe that'll level me up. Yeah! Okay, what do we got here? Great axe, I'm not going to be using that. More grenades, I don't think I want to switch to that. Did we get any points though? We did not get any points. Okay, so we do hit and run. Let's see, we've got that rapid fire that I use a lot, so on the auto gun. I don't know, I think I'll switch to something else. What else do we got here? Cooldown recovery speed. Oh, this is the branch that has the loading speed. No, heavy. No, this isn't the loading speed one. This is the heavy weapons one. Alright, let's go for the cooldown speed. Okay. Okay, fun times.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I had imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition.
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Ready to fight.
Let me through. There we go.
Die, heretic!
For the Emperor!
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
At your command.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Now you'll pay, scum!
Burn! Burn!
For the Emperor! Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
I'm not even having to do anything here.
Die! Ready to fight!
Give me my frag grenade.
Now you'll pay, scum! For the Emperor! For chaos!
Die, unclean!
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers. Which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
Move! Move! Take it like a man, guardsman! Take a guardsman! Take it like a man, guardsman!
Fully in.
Ready to fight!
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Are we done?
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
At your command!
Hey, out of my way, losers.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
I love this guy's voice acting. They're what? They're God? Okay, let's see. Some more stuff about the machine spirit going crazy. Alright.
These.
Oh crap. I didn't mean to interrupt his dialogue there, sorry. Let's make sure I don't leave anything behind. This is all money. Okay.
Take for the Emperor!
Ready to fight!
Alrighty. Anything at the end of these halls? I don't think there is. Okay, time to meet the big guy. Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth! Ah!
No, Caius, no!
Take it like a man for the Emperor!
Yeah, got it.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial space marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
Oh, alright, if you
Ready to
insist.
fight!
Looks like I got some nice stuff there.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel would kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Bye-bye, martyr. See you later.
right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain. It seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Slurp. Okay, then we made it to the ship. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back later. We will continue, and I think that the Inferno stuff was disabled for that tutorial, because I don't remember seeing anybody bursting into flames except my own dudes. We're just standing
Inquisitor,
there.
my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Unless you want to play co-op, then you can do it with some friends.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologos specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologos there.
Alrighty, catch you next time.